Show number 166. Here we are in the Four Corners Project studio in Beit Shemesh, Israel. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope we had a great Shabbat, a great weekend. It was a long weekend this weekend if you're in America. Monday, of course, Martin Luther King Day. And today, Tuesday, January 18th, the day after Tu B'Shvat. Tu B'Shvat started Sunday night. We got a hello from our associate producer, Judy Hertzfeld, checking in from Clifton, New Jersey. Welcome, Judy. Welcome to the show on Anaheim Ducks Night. Isn't this a cool jersey? I love this jersey. New Jersey. New Jersey today. We're not in New Jersey. We're in Israel. But anyway, sorry about that. Couldn't resist. But let's start the show by doing some Tu B'Shvat. Ready? Borei, Borei, Peria Eitz. Borei, Borei, Peria Eitz. Borei, Borei, Peria Eitz. Borei, Borei, Peria Eitz. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Everybody come on, come on, come on. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Oh, it's Rosh Hashanah. For the trees it's Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Say Shechianu, if you please, on Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. A new fruit to eat this bliss. Do this mitzvah, you won't be remiss. So sing the Tu B'Shvat song. Just come and sing along with the rum bum bum bum. Oh, oh, with the rum bum bum bum. Oh, oh, Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Figs, dates, and raisins, the land we're praising. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. A pomegranate, Israel's our magnet. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Oh, this is a festive time. Fruit is sweet, right off the line. So sing the Tu B'Shvat song. Just come and sing along with the rum bum bum bum. Oh, oh, with the rum bum bum bum. Oh, oh, Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. השקדי הפורחת, שמש פזורחת, ציפורים מראש כל גג, מבשרות את בוא החג. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. Eat a new fruit on Tu B'Shvat, eat a new fruit on Tu B'Shvat. Say Shechianu on Tu B'Shvat, say Shechianu on Tu B'Shvat. Chita, Sora, Gefen, Teina, Rimon, Zeit Shemen Dvash. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Shout out to Shmuel Ramras in the audience. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. How you doing, Shmuel? Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Everybody together. Come on, let me hear you. Borei, Borei, Peria Eitz. Borei, Borei, Peria Eitz. Borei, Borei, Peria Eitz. Borei, Borei, Peria Eitz. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. All right. Tu B'Shvat. If we didn't do Tu B'Shvat the day after Tu B'Shvat, when would we do Tu B'Shvat? There's a rhetorical question for you. Now, I actually have left my music stand right so you guys can see it. But that's the way it is. It's live television and anything can happen. So now let's do a Tu B'Shvat song from Shlock Rock for Kids, Volume 4. You ready? Actually, this is Shlock Rock for Kids, Volume 3. We're in the band. And it goes like this. We'll see you later. at the Seder. On Tu B'Shvat, you know, it's the new year, so let's give a cheer for the trees and plants that grow. So say Shechayanu on a new fruit. Get out your brand new hoe. Then plant some trees and feel the breeze. Put on a special show. Everybody, come on. See you later at the Seder on Tu B'Shvat today. Make sure you bring the charuvim. We'll put them on a tray. So say Shechayanu on a new fruit. Even though the sky is gray, with rain on the ground, the fruit will abound. It's Tu B'Shvat today. Oh yeah, it's Tu B'Shvat today. It's Tu B'Shvat today. Oh yeah, the Tu B'Shvat Seder of Schlock Rock for Kids Volume 3. We're in the band. Track number 19. I'll tell you something about this song. It's a lot of fun to play. I've never actually played that. Certainly I haven't played that on Lenny Solomon Live, so that was a first. And makes you feel happy. Tu B'Shvat makes you feel happy. Now let me tell you what's going on in Israel. We're in the middle of this 4-day rain thing, where since Friday, it's been raining. Friday, Shabbat, Sunday, Monday. It actually did not rain today, so the 4 days were over, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow on Wednesday. So now we're in the rainy season. So most people think that there are 4 seasons, but according to the Talmud, and actually it's not the Talmud, it's the Torah from Parshat Noach, Rashi delineates the 6 seasons. Each season is 6 weeks. That doesn't sound right. Month and a half. I think it's maybe 2.5 months. 2.5 months. That also doesn't sound right. But there are 6 seasons. Take my word for it. Oh, it's 2 months. It's 2 months a season, right? And now we're in the rainy season. The planting rainy season, but you don't plant on Shemitah. This is the 7th year, the Shemitah season. So the Shemitah year. So we're not planting this year. Usually, though, B'nai Akiva and all the youth groups have trips where they plant trees. Not this year. But still, Tu B'Shvat makes you feel happy. So let's do a song called Kiva Simcha, and it goes like this. Ki v'simcha teitzeyu u'v'shalom tuvalu. Ki v'simcha teitzeyu u'v'shalom tuvalu. Ki v'simcha teitzeyu u'v'shalom tuvalu. Ki v'simcha teitzeyu u'v'shalom tuvalun. Harim, ve'agiva'ot yivtzechu. Harim, v'nechem rina yivtzechu. v'nechem rina b'chol atzei hasadeh imcha uchav. Harim, ve'agiva'ot yivtzechu. Harim, v'nechem rina yivtzechu. v'nechem rina b'chol atzei hasadeh imcha uchav. Ki v'simcha, everybody, teitzeyu, sing with me. U'v'shalom tuvalu. Ki v'simcha teitzeyu u'v'shalom tuvalu. Ki v'simcha teitzeyu u'v'shalom tuvalu. Ki v'simcha teitzeyu u'v'shalom tuvalu. Harim, ve'agiva'ot yivtzechu. Harim, v'nechem rina yivtzechu. נחמרינה בכל עצי השדה ממך ורחב ההרים והגבעות יבצחו ההרים נחמרינה יבצחו נחמרינה בכל עצי השדה ממך ורחב וכל עצי השדה ממך ורחב וכל עצי השדה ממך ורחב דובה 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 Ki v'simcha. This was one of the 2 songs that I wrote in my sleep. Woke up, wrote the notes down, and then I tried it out that Shabbat with my friends in Kew Gardens, the bros. And I taught them the harmonies. And then it eventually went on to Kesher 2. So I'm going to say I wrote it in 1984, which is around 38 years ago. It's funny. I remember it like it was yesterday. So listen, if you're watching on any of the 4 Facebook channels, the Lenny Solomon English page, the Lenny Solomon Hebrew page, the Shlock Rock page, or the Four Quarters Project page, make sure you leave a great comment, thumbs up. If you're watching from any of the 2 YouTube channels, Shlock Rock YouTube channel or the Four Corners Project YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe to both of those channels and leave a nice comment. If you're watching from Twitter at Lenny Solomon, please retweet. And if you're watching from LinkedIn, we love seeing your comments. Been getting a lot of great comments. We've had already over 135,000 viewers, averaging approximately 822 people per show. How's that for exact? That's my background in accounting. Not a lot of you know that I am an accountant. That is my degree, is in accounting. So I love statistics and I love math and I love accounting. It's really fun. And music and math are synchronicity. They're very, very similar. You're going to say, how is music similar to math? Answer is, in math, and especially in accounting, your job is to balance out. You want to balance out the numbers to 0. Well, in music, you start off with a key, C major. Let's say we're in C major. You're going to go to the 5, the tonic. You can get there in a lot of different ways, and then you're going to end up being back at the C. So you're also synchronicity. You're going back to the key that you started in. Now, sometimes you modulate, but that's already a discussion for another time. All right, you guys, what are we going to do now? Oh, yeah. We're up to song number 4. Let's see. Let's do something new. Let's do something new from the new album called Nisim B'Nisan. This is one of the tracks, one of the 12 tracks, and it goes like this. Ba 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 na na, ba 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 na na na, ba ba da da do da da, ba 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 na na, ba ba na na na, di da 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 da. Va'avioti el hakodeshi. ושימחתי בבית תפילתי והביא אותי אל הקודשי ושימחתי בבית תפילתי עולותיהם וזבחיהם לרצון על מזבחי כי ביתי בית תפילה ייקרא לכל העמים na 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 da 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 na 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 והביא אותי אל הקודשי ושימחתי בבית תפילתי והביא אותי אל הקודשי ושימחתם בבית תפילתי עולותיהם וזבחיהם לרצון על מזבחי כי ביתי בית תפילה יקרא לכל העמים. Everybody, ra-ta-ta-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, 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 ooh. Na 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 na. Everybody. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Everybody. עולותיהם וזבחיהם לרצון על מזבחי כי ביתי בית תפילה יקרא לכל העמים. na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right, Vahavio team. One of the new tracks on Nisim B'Nisan, Miracles in the Month of Nisan, which of course is the allusion that the allusion to the fact that the Mashiach will theoretically be coming in Nisan. Why? Because B'Nisan we were redeemed in Nisan, and we will be redeemed again for the third Beit HaMikdash. Okay, so I got a song that I pulled. Oh yeah, we got to do that song. Let's do this song first, and then we'll end with the song that I pulled. But this song is called Torah Jew. And it's off the new album, New Shul, the last new album, meaning it came out in 2019, I think in March of 2019. So, it goes like this. The pub is not the best place to learn the Torah, so the car is where I go. Tzvi is my friend, we go driving in our Sable Shlach Rock on the car stereo. We get some information and we strengthen our conviction from beginner to advanced now. Walking the land, stop, keep on giving a Barbanel. No need to leave it to chance, cause now I'm thinking this world we know is upside down. Money revered and integrity on the ground. You need something to believe, don't be lazy. You'll hear me saying, God, we haven't talked so much, can't wait any longer. Learn some Jewish history. Abraham followed your lead, Abraham followed your lead. How to be a Torah Jew, keeping kosher and Shabbat too. Love your neighbor just as you. All the rest is commentary. They all said that we were doomed, but the 12 tribes just come through every day uncovering the secret too. How to be a Torah, Amar Rav Akiva. Every rest is commentary, Amar Rav Akiva. All the rest is commentary, Amar Rav Akiva. All the rest is commentary, every day uncovering the secret too. How to be a Torah. First weekend we learn of Adam's first single for the 24:48. You and me are at Sinai, we shall do and we shall hear. Now the people are complete. We walk for years or years with the manna and the cloud, and God is leading the way. We enter the land, cause that was the plan until we were driven away. And we're singing this world we know is upside down. Money revered, integrity on the ground. You need something to believe, don't be lazy. You'll hear me saying, God, we haven't talked so much, can't wait any longer. Learn some Jewish history. Abraham followed your lead, Abraham followed your lead. How to be a Torah Jew, kosher and Shabbat too. Love your neighbor just as you. All the rest is commentary. 12 tribes just come through every day uncovering the secret too. how to be a Torah. Amar Rava Kiva. All the rest is commentary. Amar Rava Kiva. All the rest is commentary. Amar Rava Kiva. All the rest is commentary. Every day uncovering the secret to how to be a Torah Jew. Torah Jew. From the new Shul album, that's the first track. Now you guys, I'm working on 2 albums at the same time, an English album, and we're gonna have a new music video from that English album, which is called The Big Six. It's our 40th album. We've recorded already half the album. The other half I'm in the middle of writing still, and I will record it when I come to America. I am actually coming to America February 24th to March 9th. So if you want to get a show in your community, let me know. Or if you want to just say hello, let me know. Pretty much going to be in the New York, New Jersey area. But I will be in Rockville, Maryland, that first Shabbat to do a Shabbaton for Jewish Rock, the Jewish Rockville Outreach Center. And then maybe we'll get a show in the Silver Spring, Baltimore area around that time. If any of you from Silver Spring, Baltimore, just get in touch with me. Let's make it happen. But what I'd like all of you to do before we get to our last song is go to fourcornersproject.org. It's right there on the screen in front of me. www.4cornersproject.org, and make a nice, just a small donation, a large donation, whatever you want to do for the year to keep us going. This is show number 166. Show number 167 will be on Thursday, and hopefully next week we'll have an interview. Haven't had an interview in a while. We have to get an interview going. But okay, so before we do song number 6, I am going to dedicate this next song to all the people that need to find a shidduch, that need to find a match, that need to get married. Asher, specifically for me, Asher Anshel ben Chaim Matityahu, Asher Anshel ben Chana, his mother's name, and Shoshana Bracha bat Brindle, and there are other people too, and of course, people need a refuah shlema. People need a refuah shlema, and that would be lots of people here. Let's go to Asher Enzel ben Devorah Malka, Miriam Dodi bat Chana Yochevet, Yosef Chanoch ben Leah. No, that's Tzvi Chanoch ben Leah. What else? Dayan ben Chedva, Rivka Fruma bat Leah Bela, Eliza bat Batsheva, Chanaleah bat Malka Sima, and my friend Shmuel Michael ben Malka, who just came down with COVID again. Everybody's coming down with COVID, but hopefully it'll be a mild case and he'll be out of there. Wait, somebody is writing to me. Let me just see. He wrote Lenny. Let's just see. Oh my gosh, somebody is tuning in from Denmark. That is unbelievable. We can say hello to Denmark. Anyway, so this next song is dedicated to anybody that's trying to find their basher, to find their shidduch. It's called E-Date Techina on Challah. Isaac Myers was a Levi, been single for too long. Life had been more rewarding. He wanted to belong. So when he should have been sleeping, he got on the net. And at the usual.com, could not believe what he said. If you like Techina on Challah, if you know how to lane, if you like to learn Torah, if you eat fish with grain, if you like taking walks on Friday night and singing tunes with your cake, I'm in Israel, look no more. take a plane and we'll date. I know it might seem amazing that he'd be part of the scene. Sometimes you have to be crazy to show God exactly what you mean. So he got back on his computer, and his response made him glad. 'Cause deep down he knew it might be more than a fad. Everybody, if you like Trina and Challah, if you know how to lean, if you like learning Torah, if you eat fish with rain, I've got a seat, I'll be there very soon. This cannot be a mistake. At a place called Almora is where we'll go on our date. Doo 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 doo. You know he never gave up hope. She knew this was her place. And though those emails are distant, she never did erase. Now they'll be having a baby. It was a dream come true. So don't give up on that moment, 'cause this could happen to you. Everybody, if you like Trina and Challah, if you know how to lane, if you heed your emotions, if you want to attain, if you like taking walks on Friday night and singing tunes with your cake, everybody's looking out for you to go on e-date. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. E-date, the Trina and Challah song. One of my favorite parodies, because the original is I was tired of my lady, and I changed it to Isaac Myers was a Levy. Isaac Myers was a Levy. It's one of my favorite lines that I've ever written. Anyway, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed the show. For all of you out there in the US, in Canada, in Australia, South Africa, England, Israel, Denmark, Aruba, wherever you might be, remember, everybody, we gotta have a lot of simcha. We gotta be happy. So let's make sure we play good music every single day to keep us in a good mood. And we will see you on Thursday night with show number 167 of Lenny Solomon Live. Keep on schlocking, everybody. Have a great couple of days.